Sunday 5:30 yoga. My normal class is Saturday morning at 10:30, so if you can ever come to that, feel free. I don't think yoga should be painful. I think it should feel good. I think you should use it as a nice opportunity to stretch. And so with that being said, you never have to do anything you don't want to do. If something doesn't feel good, feel free to skip it. If there's something you want to do tonight and I haven't done it yet, always feel free to do something that you need, okay? We're gonna start tonight standing. So find a nice spot on your mat. It can be at the front, it can be at the back, wherever you think you're gonna be the most comfortable. And our first pose is gonna be mountain pose. And to do that, all you have to do is just roll those shoulder blades onto your back. Create some space right up here for your heart. Close your eyes. Take your arms nice and wide out to the side if you want. And then the biggest part of this pose right here is to just breathe. So nice big inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. And then nice deep exhale. Feel your feet root down into your mat. Press your toes, your heel. Keep going with those nice deep inhales and exhales. Just slow down your breath from that breath from the outside world to your breath for tonight's practice. And as you're rooting down into your mat, start to let tensions go. And that can be physical, that can be mental, it can be both. So if you're holding on to any tension physically in your body, as you exhale, send it right into your mat. If you're holding on to any tension in your mind, send it right down through you and into your mat. And then you can leave it there. Couple more nice big inhales and exhales, all on your own. And then we're going to start to move together. So just breathe. On that next deep exhale, you can keep your eyes closed if you want. Feel free to open them if you want. All you're going to do is start to wiggle out your fingers, roll out your wrists, one way and then the other. And then you're just going to work your way up, start to roll out those shoulders. You can do one at a time, you can do both, forward and back. Keep working your way up, add in your neck. Drop that chin down to your chest, drop that head back, make some nice big or little circles. Yep. Go one way for a little while and then you'll reverse it and take it the other way. So the first part of tonight's class, you guys, is going to be a little bit more of a flow, some sequences. We'll build up a little bit of heat, and then the rest of the class will be all nice and chilled out, restorative down on your mat. When you're done rolling out those shoulders, bring that head back to the center and just drop your head back and look up. Open and close your mouth, stretch out that jaw. Bring that chin down to your chest. Head will come back up to the center. Lean that head over to the right. That ear wants to come down toward your shoulder. If you want a little bit more, one hand comes up on your left shoulder, one hand comes up and over by your ear, and then just gently press. Nice. Head back to the center, lean over to the left first. Beautiful, and then if you want, add in your hands. Always optional. Everything is always optional. Breathe. Thumbs back to the center, let those arms come down, and then give me a nice big inhale as those arms reach up. Beautiful. Back bend it if you want. Press your hips forward, drop your head back, look up. Big exhale as you fold right over and drop your head. Legs can be straight. You can have a bend in your knee. Both are just fine. While you're down here, lift up one heel and then the other, walking out one leg and then the other, bending one knee and then the other. You can do both at the same time if you want to come up onto your toes, and then shift your weight into your heels a little bit too and lift your toes up. Just back and forth, nice and easy. Keep that head drop, let it be heavy. Hands are going to come down to your mat, and now reverse swan dive out of it like we just came down, but bring it all the way back up. Beautiful. Back bend it if you want. Exhale, right back down. You can take those arms and ragdoll them side to side. Maybe there's a little twist. You can interlace at the elbows, whatever you feel like doing. And if you haven't already interlaced those fingers at the elbows, go ahead and do it. And then nod your head no. Shake your head yes. Look left and right. You can make little circles again, whatever feels good. Just let that head be heavy. Reverse your grip. So now reverse your hands just to make it even on both sides. Feel free to nod your head, look around, left, right, all that. Hands will come down to your mat, reverse swan dive out of it, up nice and tall, and then with your chest lifted back nice and flat, lean it over to the right. Beautiful. Up nice and tall, over to the left. Good. Nice. Up nice and tall again, hands come down behind your back, fingers interlace. Chest pulls forward, shoulder blades rotate in, palms can touch, but they don't have to. Nice big inhale. Exhale, fold, take those arms up in the sky. Breathe. So you're going to keep that right arm exactly where it is in the sky. That left arm is just going to come down and touch your mat right in front of that left foot or in between both of your feet. Hand looks up at that right arm in the sky. Beautiful. Switch it up. Right hand down, left arm up. Nice, everybody. Left hand comes down. So depending where you're on at your mat, if you need to step a little bit further or back, go for it. But what you're going to do is just take that left foot and step that left foot right back here where you are. Yep. Beautiful. Nice low lunge. If that left knee needs to come down to your mat, do it. If not, then arms come up. Beautiful. Right on those back toes. Awesome. Hands come down to your heart. Left elbow is going to go to the outside of the right. Twist. Get those fingers right at the center of your breastbone if you can. Beautiful. Breathe. Modified. Pain is bad. Nice. Back to the center with those hands. Hands come down. Step it up. Beautiful. Exhale as you fold over. Drop your head. And then bring both hands below your knees and look forward. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Nice, everybody. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Right foot's gonna step all the way back. Left leg makes a nice letter L. Right knee can come down to your mat, or if not, arms can come up. Low lunge. Beautiful. Nice. Breathe. Hands come down to your heart. Right elbow outside of that left knee. Twist. Beautiful. Back to the center. Both hands come down. Now step that left leg back to join the right. Plank. Nice flat back. Beautiful. Don't collapse in between your shoulder blades and just breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Another opportunity to walk your legs out, bending one knee and then the other, lifting up onto your heels. Come up onto both of your toes if you want. The goal with down dog, you guys, is to get those heels nice and flat. That's a goal. It doesn't mean it has to happen today, okay? You're going to shift it back up to your plank. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press it back, down dog. We're going to do that one more time, okay? Always take breaks when you need it. One more time. Inhale up to the top of your push-up or your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back, down dog. Nice. If you're okay and we're moving on, right leg is going to lift high into the sky. Yep. Bend that right knee and twist it open to the side. Beautiful. Right foot is going to step forward and meet that right hand. Bring that left knee down. Arms come up. Beautiful. Yep. Nice, everybody. Same thing we did before. Hands come down to your heart. Twist it over to the right. Beautiful. Depending on how you're feeling, that left leg can stay down, or you can bring it back up and go back to where we were before. Up to you. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Hands come down. Step that right leg back. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, everybody. Left leg lifts high into the sky. Bend that left knee, twist it open to the side. Beautiful. Get that left hip up toward the ceiling. Nice. Left foot steps forward to meet your left hand. Right knee comes down. Arms, did we take them up? We did. Okay, good. Arms go somewhere. Hands come down to your heart. Twist it to the outside on the left. Nice. If you want to lift that right leg up and go back to that low lunge, you can do that. Don't have to. Come back to the center. Hands come down. Left leg steps back one more time. Exhale, press it back. Down dog. From here, just bring those knees right down to your mat. Now we're in our tabletop, everybody. Let's do some cat and cow, okay? Inhale for your cow, curve your back and look up toward the ceiling. Exhale for your cat. Arch that back up to the sky like a Halloween cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Beautiful. Keep doing a few more of these all on your own. Remember, it's your practice, so make it feel good for you. When you're ready, meet in that nice flat neutral spine. And then we're going to take that right arm out to the side, lift it up, and then bring it down and through, thread it over to the left. Get that head, that shoulder, that ear down to your mat. And then options, you can keep that left hand right there nice and flat on your mat. You can take it straight up into the sky. It can fold behind your back.
So make sure you're rooting your right shoulder into your mat. You're going to use that as your foundation, wherever your hand is, okay? And then if you want to take that left leg and unbend that knee and stretch that left leg straight out onto the floor, planting your toes, go for it. So you've made like a tripod. Now, if you also want to take that left leg and lift it into the sky, I would recommend, if you don't have your left hand down, bringing your left hand nice and flat so then you can lift that left leg up. Beautiful. Whatever variation you did with your leg, bring it back down and then unthread your needle, come back up.
Nice, everybody. Good. Left arm out to your side. Lift it up, down and through to the right.
Same thing on this side. Go for any of those variations with your arm and your leg if you want. Nice. Beautiful, everybody. Breathe. Right leg's going to come down if you went for it. If you bite it in yoga, you're doing it right. I love it. Good job.
Come back up to your tabletop, unthread your needle. Take those knees nice and wide, everybody. Big toes are going to touch. Sit back on your heels. Walk those arms forward. Child's pose. Exhale as you come down. Let your chest melt into your mat. Let your stomach melt into your mat. And sit back closer toward your heels. Just exhale to make any of that happen. Walk your hands over to the right. Have them touch that floor. Curve out your left. Press into that left side. Back up nice and tall to the top of your mat. Big inhale. Big exhale. Melt down to your mat. And then walk those hands over to the left. Really nice, everybody. Curve out your right. Back up to the top of your mat one more time. Inhale and exhale. From here, you're going to transition back up into your tabletop for a second. Plant those toes. Exhale, press it back. Down dog. We're going to do some vinyasas now, everybody, okay? So we've already done a bunch of the pieces. We're just going to put them together, okay? So from your down dog up to the top of your push-up or your plank, all right? Shoulders over elbows over wrists, and then keep your elbows right by your side as you lower down, chaturanga. Hover right above your mat, and then pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Make those feet go flat. Beautiful. Plant those toes. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that again. Top of a push-up. Lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Beautiful. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Let's go again, everybody. Top of a push-up. Lower down, chaturanga. Beautiful. Yep, elbows pull in right by your side. Up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Plant your toes. Good. Breathe. Water if you need it. Let's go again. Top of a push-up. Lower down, chaturanga. Beautiful. Pull it through. Up dog or baby cobra. Press it back. Down dog. Two more, okay? Breathe. Lower. Yeah, go for it. It's at your own pace. Beautiful. Nice. Give me one more when you're ready. These all look really nice, everybody. You have really strong backs when you do this because you don't want to collapse between your shoulder blades. These look really nice. When you're ready, meet us all back in down dog. Nice job, everybody. From here, right foot's gonna step up and meet that right hand. That back foot's gonna come up to be 45 degrees on that back foot. Yes, time for warrior one. Bend that right knee. You want that nice letter L. So I've talked about it before, and you guys know, when you're doing standing stuff, maybe you don't, I'll tell you, you don't want your leg to do that ever, okay? That's really bad for your knee. So all you want to do, use your mirrors too, get it back. If you can get in the habit of lining your knee right up with your heel, that's the support you want, okay? Because a lot of knee damage is this. Warrior ones that look like this are not the best, okay? Get it back like that, okay? So warrior one. Beautiful. Sink an inch lower if you can. And sometimes the answer is I cannot, and that is okay. Bring your hands down to your mat. Take a big step up to the front. Beautiful. Warrior one in reverse. Left foot stays there. Right foot steps back. 45 degrees with that back foot. Make that nice letter L on the left now, okay? Knee over your heel. Inhale. Beautiful. Hands come down to your mat. This time, step that left foot back. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Right foot's gonna step up to meet that right hand. Warrior two. So, the difference with warrior two is your back foot goes parallel to the back of your mat, okay? That's the first difference. Right knee bends, nice letter L. Open up everything to the side. And then look right down those front fingers. That's your warrior two. Sink an inch lower if you can. Beautiful. Windmill those hands around. Take a big step up to the front of your mat. Warrior two in reverse. Left leg stays there, right foot steps back. Parallel to the back of your mat. Bend that left knee, nice letter L. Open those arms up to the side. Warrior two. Really nice, everybody. Good. Breathe. Windmill those hands around. Left foot steps back. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Breathe. Child's pose is where you go for a break if you need it. We're gonna do that whole sequence on each side again. So we have 2 warrior ones, 2 warrior twos. Right foot steps forward to meet your right hand. Yep. Back foot 45 degrees. Arms come up. Warrior one. Beautiful. Knees look good, everybody. They look really good. Awesome. Hands come down to your mat. Take a big step up to the front of your mat. Right on. Left foot steps back. We got it. Is that right? Right foot steps back. We don't got it. You guys got it. Right foot steps back. 45 degrees. Warrior one. Beautiful. Hands come down to your mat. Step that left foot back. Plank it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Press it back. Down dog. Was that just the right foot? What foot do I start with now? The right one, yeah? Yeah. All right, so right foot steps forward to meet your right hand. Back foot goes to the warrior two. Warrior two, right? Don't listen to what I say. just do what you guys know is the right thing. Warrior two. All right, good. We're on the right side. Literally and truthfully. Good. Windmill those hands around. Step it up to the front of your mat. Last one. Right foot steps back. Yes? Boom. We got it. Parallel to the back of your mat. Letter L with that front left leg. Look down those front fingers. Breathe. Windmill those hands around. Left foot steps back. Final plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Breathe. 2 more vinyasas, everybody, and then we're gonna start to cool it down. Top of your push-up, lower down, pull it through, press it back, down dog. 1 more. Top of a push-up, lower down, pull it through, press it back, down dog. Knees come down to your mat, take a child's pose. Good work. Breathe. Water. When you're ready, come back up to your tabletop. We're gonna do one more thing here, okay? And it's not a sequence and it's not like it's not a movement, but it is a really good stretch. And we've primed our legs already for it by taking them up into the sky, so we can do pigeon, okay? Plant your toes, lift it up, down dog, okay? Right leg will lift high into the sky. And now bring that right leg all the way, I'll flip around. Bring it all the way through, okay? And then try to get this right leg parallel to the top of your mat. You can help it along. It's okay to get it up there because it's gonna slide back. So if you kind of get it further up there to start, at least when it slides back, it's not gonna go as far, okay? And then slowly take that left hip and shift back just a little. Forearms, elbows come down to your mat. And you want to stay right in between your shoulder blades and right in between your hips. So the most common mistake is you're like, I want to get down to the floor, I want to get there. So what you do is you take your hip and you get it down on the floor. Once you do that, you curve yourself out, and you may be down on the floor, but you no longer are in a good spot for a good pigeon. Okay, your pigeon's been hit by a car. So you want to get it back to the center, stay in between your shoulders, and that means your hip on that side might not go down to the floor like it did before, and that's okay. Breathe. If you can soften your chest and your back and let your head come down, as you come down to your mat, that's where your exhales come into play, and you want to melt with your chest just like you do in child's pose. And if for any reason you think this sucks, you're right. So just breathe. This one's a lot. With every exhale, think of what you can let go of more. And again, physical, mental, both. Breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so slowly walk yourself out of this, all right? So I like to do it, it's not graceful, but what I like to do is I like to just shift myself back a little bit, then I can lift up into a down dog, nice and easy, okay? Always take your time in the transitions, all right? So when you're ready, left leg is gonna lift high into the sky. Pull that full left leg through. Help that leg get up to the top of your mat, always remembering one side of the human body is stronger or more flexible than the other, so don't worry about it if this doesn't match up, okay? Slowly start to bring yourself down. Yep, take your time. Breathe. Every exhale, lower a little bit more. Perfect. Yep. And if this side isn't as strong, don't worry about it. Just wherever you're at, be okay with that. Melt down to your mat as much as you can. Big inhale, big exhale. So the beautiful thing about yoga is to get into a pose a little bit more. The only thing you have to do is once you're in the position is breathe. Breathe as deeply as you can. That will be the work for you. You don't have to do anything.
Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up out of this, yes. Unless you really want to get out of it, then go for it as fast as you want. Press it back, down dog. Really nice, everyone. Breathe, grab yourself some water if you need it. If you're okay in your down dog, walk your hands back to meet your feet. And then roll up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Your head will come up last. Beautiful. Nice. We'll do a little bit of balance right here, and then we'll take it right back down onto our mats, okay? Nice work. Let's start with tree. So, you guys, you've taken my class before. You know that there's a bunch of different variations of trees, okay? So don't be intimidated by it. Yoga should always feel good. And even if you're not good at something, it doesn't matter at all, ever, okay? So, first option for tree, take that right heel and make a kickstand right on your ankle, okay? You can slide that foot underneath your knee. You can bring it anywhere above your knee. You can pull it over and hold on to it and do stuff like that if you want. The one thing you can't do is press that foot right on your knee because you're pressing against your own support, okay? So above or below your knee. Use that right foot and press it into the side of you right there. Hold on to your abs, tighten that core just like you do with surfing, stand-up paddleboarding. Hands can be at your heart in prayer, or you can open up those arms and grow your branches. All of them are okay. Breathe. Nice. Right on. Hands come down, and then just step out of it. Walk it out a little bit if you want. Same thing on the other side. Try to make it match. Go for any of that variations, any of those variations again. Take your time. The worst thing you can do in yoga is rush because there's no reason. Nice, everybody. Really nice. Hands come down. Good. All right, we did this on Saturday, and it worked pretty well. I tipped over myself, so there's no big deal in that. We're gonna work on balance one more thing, all right? So, core, squeeze this tight. This is your foundation. If you can create a lock right there, that's gonna have everything else centered, all right? Right knee's gonna pull into your chest first. Wrap your fingers around that knee, all right? You can roll out that ankle if you want. Make your back nice and flat, lift up your chest. Now slide those hands underneath and stretch that right leg out as much as you can. Yes. Breathe. And now pull that right knee in again. You can hold on to your knee if you want to start with doing it this way. Okay, that's your first option. Or you can grab that big toe and you can open it up to the side. And see, I bite it too, all the time. Okay, this is not going to happen for me today, but I'm going to try it again. We got it, we got it, we got it. There. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, same thing on the other side. Pull that left knee into your chest. Roll out that ankle. Beautiful. Hand slide underneath. Stretch that leg out nice and straight. Lift up that chest. And then pull it in. Either open it to the side first with just your knee. And then, yep, if you want, grab that big toe on the left and take it out to the side. Just breathe. The tongue coming out helps. 3, 2, 1. Nice. See
See, my right leg is my dominant side, so that's easier. My left leg, it's harder, so it's normal. Don't judge it, okay? Take your feet nice and wide, maybe a little bit wider than your mat. Your toes point out slightly wider than your heels. Hands come down to your heart. Come on down into a big old yogi squat. Press those elbows against those knees. Lift up that chest. Good. Final balance. Lift up one foot. Good. Then the other. Good. Do it again. Right. Left. And now let's go for it. Let's do both. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Squeeze your core. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring those hands down to your mat. Take those legs straight out in front. Yes. Yes. Nice work, everybody. Back is nice and flat. Chest is lifted. Legs going straight out in front. Inhale as those arms come up. Exhale. Fold it over. Breathe. Nice. If you cannot get to your toes, it doesn't matter. Go for your knees, go for your ankles. It's wherever you're at, just breathe and fold. Wherever you are, take another big inhale. Exhale. Can you fold just a little bit deeper? Walk those hands up that leg. Both of those legs, nice. Right leg's gonna go a little bit out to the side if you want some room. Left foot's gonna pull in into your inner thigh. Shift around as needed. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands up that right leg. Left leg will go out. And then pull that right one in. Final time. Shift around as needed. Nice big inhale as those arms come up. Exhale, fold it. Good. And then walk your hands up that left leg. Both legs will go straight out in front again. Wherever you're at, try to get to the center of your mat or wherever it's going to be comfortable for you to roll down onto your back. Take your time. Take a moment to just let your back get nice and comfortable first on your mat. And just how we started class, take just a moment. Recenter yourself, let your breath slow down your heart rate and melt back into your mat, nice and easy. If you didn't like how you just did something in class, don't worry about it, it's already done, it doesn't matter. You have a chance to make the rest of the class exactly how you want it, who cares? Nice big inhale, nice deep exhale. Pull that right knee into your chest when you're ready. And just work on pressing that right knee toward you. Roll out that ankle if you want again. Point and flex your toes.
And then switch those legs out. Right leg goes out, left knee pulls in, same thing. Roll out that ankle, point and flex your toes. We're gonna do exactly that a couple more times. So switch. There's no hurry. When you're lowering that opposite leg down to your mat, really take your time as that leg lowers up with your lower tailbone and your lower back, okay? Switch. Press that knee into your chest on the left. Switch. Let your back melt into your mat as that leg lowers down. One more time. Switch. So left leg and knee will stay right where it is. Right knee will pull in. So now both knees are at your chest. And then pull those knees in and press them away, making nice gentle circles on your back. Ceiling, make circles on the ceiling with your knees. Go one way and then you'll go the other way. Pull those knees back into your chest. Reach in between and grab those big toes. Let's do happy baby. Knees sink down to either side. And you can hold right here. You can rock side to side. You can pull one leg straight and then the other. You can do both. As always, whatever feels good for you. Now take your fingers from holding your two big toes and take them onto the outside of each of your feet, okay? Now bring the soles of the feet to touch in the sky. Wrap your fingers around all those toes, heels touch, and let those heels drop. Breathe. And then both feet will come onto the floor, and you're just going to continue that. Soles of the feet are on the floor, then let them touch. Each knee opens to either side. We're just going to continue that hip opener. Breathe. So just like I said before, if you feel tightness or anything right now, you're already in the position. All you have to do is breathe. While you're doing this, your arms can be right on your chest, on your stomach and your heart, connecting your heart with the breath. You can take your arms super wide out to the side. You can make cactus arms and bend them at the elbows and have them go up toward the back mirrors, nice and flat on the floor, or anything else. One more nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. If that was really intense for your hips, have your hands come down and help scoop up your legs, which are really heavy. And then bring those knees in the sky, soles of the feet are on the floor. Let's do some windshield wipers. Drop those knees side to side. If you want to add in your head rolling side to side, have them go the opposite way of your knees and just kind of swing them back and forth together. Knees and head. When those knees get down over to the right side again, just let them stay right there. Let your head look over to the left, and then you got your upper and lower body twist.
If you want a little bit more right here, that right foot slides out from underneath and stacks on top of that left knee. So right foot out and on top. That'll help that hip on the left to rotate up a little bit more. Bring that head back to the center. Right foot will slide back down underneath if you went for that variation. And then slowly bring those knees back up into the sky. If you want to do a round of windshield wipers in between, you can, but both knees are heading over to the left all the way down. Head looks over to the right for our upper and lower body twist on this side. And then variation on this side if you want to. Left foot slides out from underneath and stacks on top of that right knee. Breathe. Head comes back to the center, slide that foot back down underneath. Both knees come back up into the sky. Again, if you want to do some windshield wipers, feel free. And then stretch that right leg straight out onto the ground. Pull that left knee into your chest one more time. And then take that left hand and open that left knee to the left. If you want, you can take that left leg and take it from the bent knee to stretching that leg straight out to the side. You can use a strap, you can use a towel, or you can just use your hand and make a brace with your elbow. Pull that knee back into your chest on the left. Both hands go behind that left leg and take that leg straight up into the sky. Point those toes, and then make that foot nice and flat. Stretch out those hamstrings. Knee pulls back into your chest on the left, and then right hand grabs that left knee and presses that left knee over to the right. Shoulder blades stay nice and flat. And then holding on to that leg behind your knee, you can open that left leg straight out to the side as well. Make a brace with your elbow. Check in with your shoulder blades, pin them down to your mat. Nice, everyone. And then pull that left knee into your chest, roll onto your back. Right knee will come in and join it. You can make some of those circles if that feels nice. And then final thing before Shavasana, everyone. Left leg goes straight out onto the ground. Right knee is still pulled into your chest. Open that right knee to the right. Stretch that right leg straight out to the side if you want to. Pull that right knee into your chest, and then both hands behind that right knee. Right leg goes straight up into the sky.
Yep, point your toes. Nice, everybody. Nice flat foot. Stretch out your hamstrings on this side. Calves too. And then pull that knee into your chest on the right. Left hand reaches over, grabs it, pulls that knee over to the left. Shoulder blades nice and flat. Exhale. And then open that right leg straight out to the side on the right. On the left. Well, with the right leg on the left. You know what I mean. And then final time, pull that knee back into your chest, roll onto your back nice and slow. And then just take that right leg straight out to meet the left. Your final pose. So close your eyes. Yep, get comfortable. The purpose of Shavasana is to just let your body absorb your practice. And it was a really nice practice tonight, everyone. So you'll be here for just a few minutes all on your own with those nice deep inhales and exhales. And then I'll bring us back and we'll finish class together. So right now, just enjoy your Shavasana. Staying right there in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers and wiggle out your toes. Gently roll your head side to side, chin coming down toward each shoulder. Arms reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach that back wall. Toes come to touch in front of you, reach those front mirrors, and then do that nice deep stretch from your center. When you're ready, roll to your right hand side, just pulling your knees into your chest in a fetal position just for a breath or two. And then whenever you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat of your choice. That can be ankles crossed,
legs straight out in front, on your knees, whatever feels good for you. If your eyes opened up, close them together again. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer, and we'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. Bless you. Bless you, yes. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you all very much for letting me be with you on your Sunday night. I enjoy seeing all of you, and maybe I'll see some of you this upcoming week. If not, have a wonderful, wonderful week. You guys did great tonight. Aloha.